Fans Way in Minneapolis. Welcome inside Target Field. We've got the American League Wild Card Series on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians. So just about set and towing the slab in this one, Pablo Lopez.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Whips it to Kirilloff. One out in the top of the first. Here's the Guardians lineup now. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
Misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Josh Naylor, the next to hit, takes ball one. Naylor handling the duties at first, hitting third in the lineup, a former first-round pick back in 2015. That misses the zone, and that's ball two.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
Two out, space is empty. Two now. That's towards center. Buxton moves under it. And that's the third out. It's the Guardians nothing. Twins coming to bat. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. Back in Target Field. And our pitcher in this game, Shane Bieber.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve. And because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball two.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
The next offering misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got him looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
And now for the Twins, Edouard Julien. That one missing inside. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. And another ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And there's a ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths and all of
Now the 0-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth.
Here's Byron Buxton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in Holtz, the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
back-to-back singles. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This would be huge right here if they could get on the board and be the first ones to score in this one with the home field advantage. Get that crowd behind you and just intimidate the opposition a little bit more.
2 on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset.
There's a strike. First and second, 2 down here in game 1 of the wild card series. And another ball.
2-2.
Right-hander kick, steals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And there's a base hit to the left. Here comes the runner. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money.
And we're back. Second inning set to go. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The right-hander back to work. Strike on the inside corner. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. Clips the outside corner. No balls, 2 strikes.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career.
1-2.
And that one almost got him. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Zach Geloff now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Lopez, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slurve, a curve, and he works in a sinker. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. No score here in the second. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Oh, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. On the ground to third. Lewis throws to first. Guardians go down in order. Guardians fail to score. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Alex Kirilloff.
The first baseman, Alex Kirilloff.
And a pitch. Outside corner, there's a strike. The wind to kick the pitch. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
And another ball.
2-2.
And that skips into dirt. Absolutely frozen with the backdoor slider for strike 3.
That was a really nice pitch call for that put-away slider right there. You look at the sequence in that at-bat, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so this makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't.
Matt McClain, the next Twin up to hit. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. The wind and the pitch. Good eye in that spot. Freddie Ferguson behind the dish, calling the balls and strikes. And the righty deals. This one smoked out to left. 2 down. Yeah, I mean, he's a guy that has a reputation for being fergalicious.
Yes, and, you know, whatever. Fergalicious.
Charlie Blackmon in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
Ball one there.
1-1.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Not even close there. And the count's even at 2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Count is full.
2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. Kicks and fires. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We played 2 full. No score. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd. Scoreless game. Bo Naylor at the plate now. Lopez back to work. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Foul ball there. And the pitch. Not close with that one. And the count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-2. That one 95 to finish him off. So in now for Cleveland, Jason Dominguez. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Kicks and deals. Close, but call the ball. Now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
One down, base is empty. And a curve is down and in. Top of the 3rd, no score. And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
One gone, runner at first. Laureano comes up to hit, and that's a little bit high. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Go to second.
You know, when you got cooler temperatures like this, sometimes it's a little harder to get some offense going because hitters just don't want to feel the sting in their hands. They don't barrel it up. So being aggressive there, trying to get into scoring position by stealing a bag, I get it. Sometimes you just have to try to manufacture some runs, especially in temperatures like this.
2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think we're sitting off speed there.
The wind of the pitch. Backs and misses. It's a strikeout. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Minnesota. Here's Trevor Larnach.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
0-1.
And he deals. Got it by him for the K.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on it right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Castro stands in now and watches strike one. And
No,
ball
that's it.
one. Here comes a pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
The shortstop takes the ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Naylor drifts towards it, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And next for Minnesota, Edouard Julien went down on strikes his first time through. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Just missed.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2-2.
Right back to him on the mound. On to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So they go quietly there. On to the 4th now in game number 1. We're tied 0-0. Game 1 of this wild card series. Stepping up for the Guardians, Will Brennan. The pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Brennan, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2019. This to third. Whips it to Kirilov. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Just off the inside edge. All tied up here in game 1. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. One down, base is empty. And another ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chris as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Naylor batting for the second time, and that's strike one.
Strike.
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And the right-hander deals. Just off the outside corner. The count now 2-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Jose Ramirez in the on-deck circle. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And he walked him.
Ball 4. Take your base.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Ramirez at the plate now. That's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The 1-0. And there's the strike. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but goes to second with it, and they get the out. Stayed with the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Guardians, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Royce Lewis.
The third baseman.
And the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate. You got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Buxton in the box now. No balls and a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Just missed.
1-1.
When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one misses. Ball 2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Wouldn't chase that time. Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The batter. The catcher.
Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Here's someone that loves playing at home, and who can blame him? His numbers are historically better, and he's already 1 for 1 out of the chute.
Bieber checks the runner. Buxton back in there. Lifted in the air, right center field. Sizing this one up. Dominguez pulls it down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
The first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Alex Kirilloff. He's 0 for 1. Buxton on the run. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
And we're back. Digging in, Zach Geloff.
The second baseman, Zach
Lopez back to work. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
You know, these Guardians just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
The designated hitter, Kyle.
Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Kyle Mansardo.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
One down, base is empty.
Hurt.
The Guardians yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next one misses, and it's 2-2. Got him swinging.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Now here is Bo Naylor. Fastball for a strike. Two outs. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. And we are still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Twins, Alex Kirilloff. The pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
2-2.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul. The pitch. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Right-hander kick steals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And here it comes. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Naylor makes the play. 2 up, 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon. His first at bat was a strikeout. Swinging a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hard hit to third. Toss to Naylor, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Twins retired in short order. Still no score. Back at Target Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So in now for Cleveland, Jason Dominguez. And a foul ball. Ground ball left side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Go ahead run on base. Here's Ramon Laureano. Struck out swinging his first time. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Righty to the plate. Fought off foul. This one smacked out to left center. And that gets down into the gap. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Will Brennan getting ready to hit. And that one fouled off. The pitch.
No, that missed.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That's down and in.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And fouled off.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Here's the 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
At the belt and fires. Pitch misses. Full count now. Gabriel Arias waits on deck. In the air out towards right center. Blackmon sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. And Cleveland on top 1-0.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Just missed. Next
No,
pitch
that's
off
out.
the plate. 2 balls, no strikes.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, that's that
2-1.
strike right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Ball up.
The next pitch misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Late swing fouled off. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. That one the other way, and it goes just foul. Righty delivers, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
And now it's Josh Naylor. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Now a pop up on the infield.
That's an
And the infield fly rule call. So first and second with 2 outs. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. That one missed. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Long gone. Jose Ramirez bops one out, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Pablo Lopez departs. Not a bad effort, but he exits on the hook for the loss. New pitcher on the mound when we get back. On the mound now for the Twins, Josh Winder.
Number 72.
Zach Geloff digs in for the Guardians. There's a strike. Four runs already in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Up the middle, Castro over to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 4-run score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now for the Twins, Trevor Larned. The pitch. And it skips in the dirt.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Next offering is downstairs.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 2-1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
In the air out to center. As this one sized up. Puts it away for the out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know this could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. This is Willie Castro. The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Just missed. And that clips the inside corner. The 2-1. Down the line. And that will drop foul. One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. The punch out there. 2 gone. Two outs, base is empty. Edouard Julien now at the plate. First offering, and it just misses.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Guardians 4 and the Twins nothing. Back in Minnesota, and the batter now, Kyle Manzardo. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Ground ball right side, and foul ball. Winder goes 6 feet 5 inches, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Caleb Thielbar preparing to come on if needed. Okert also getting ready. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right-handed reliever. And now 1 and 2. That smash towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And next is the Guardians catcher, Bo Naylor. First pitch misses. One down, base is empty. Chopped to the right side. Whips it to Kirilloff. And 2 away to start the 7th.
The batter, the center fielder, Jason.
So 2 down now, and here is Jason Dominguez. There's the strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here are the late stages of game 1. And a good eye there. Two outs.
2-1.
And a strike on the outside edge. Two down. On the ground to third, and that chance handled. Fires across the diamond. Guardians go down in order. Guardians fail to score, but they're in front 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the seventh. And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. And a pitch. In the air, foul off first. Drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Hitting is all about anticipation, and right now, this lineup is struggling with it. Their swings are mistimed, and it's produced a few ugly cuts here and there.
So up next for Minnesota, Byron Buxton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Clips the corner. That's strike one.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And that one hammered way back there. That one is gone. Into the second deck it goes, and they cut into the lead. It's 4-1.
Well, there goes the shutout, just like that. They're still behind, but this is a start. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now, Ryan Jeffers. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone, and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
One run across in the frame so far. Here, the bottom of the seventh. That one not close. Now 1-2. And a pitch. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Runner on at first with one gone. Alex Kirilloff, the next Twin up to hit. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Left-hand batter waits. Just missed.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at-bat.
Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in. Lead runner holds at third. So two runners in scoring position and just one out.
Pretty much a mono swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to pop with so many positives that led to that knock.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the Guardians going with a new pitcher, James Karinchak.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Here's Charlie Blackmon.
starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Kicks and fires.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And the pitch. And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. The pitch.
That's the ball.
Greg, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Here comes the pitch. That clips the corner. Jeffers, the runner at third. Kirilloff at second. McLean over at first with one away. Popped up to the left into foul ground. 2 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating at bat right there. Big opportunity and just missed it. I know he wanted to do some damage. Next guy up to pick him up.
Trevor Larnach, the next twin up to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch just misses. Bases loaded, 2 down. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And downstairs. Pitches in there. That is strike 2. Kicks and deals. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Naylor drifts towards it. Makes the catch, inning over. 1 run closer on this solo shot for the Twins. It's now 4-1. We go to the 8th, and now the right fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Ramon.
Line and pitch. Flips the corner. Strike 1. And misses inside. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the right-hander deals. A dive. Nice stop. Onto the pitcher. It's there, and that's a great play.
I love the fact that the pitcher didn't become a spectator on this play. Nice job by the first baseman to dive, get dirty, knock that ball down, and if the pitcher's not there, he's got nobody to flip it to. Excellent job by both those guys.
So the lineup flips over. Will Brennan, the next to hit. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better